Call it like I don't see it. It's hot. Call it like I don't see it.
Welcome to the Call Like I Don't See It podcast, where we talk about movies, comics, games, sports, and daily sense of smell. I am GP. And with me for this week is my dearly lovely baby mama. My lovely wife, Max, is in the building.
I'm in the building. I'm back. Woohoo!
Here we go, going through the same old thing.
Did I mess up the beat?
Here
we go.
Here we go again.
Look, that's the wrong beat. But
All right.
okay.
What's up?
Nothing much.
How was your week?
My week was good.
Oh,
My week was good.
Really?
You know, I can't complain.
What's up?
Ain't nothing. I mean,
Yeah, like,
I
you
don't
know,
have- I can't go into no details.
how you been since you been on the show last, though?
Yeah, I've been doing good since the last time I was here, you know.
Uh-huh.
So I'm happy to be back. You know, thanks for asking me to come back. Thanks for, you know, bringing me in, flying me in.
Flying you in.
You know, Jennifer,
She's writing you a check.
She wrote me a check.
Uh-huh.
You guys flew me in.
Right. We got you
Had
some
a
snacks,
got me some
hotel.
snacks, water.
Yeah.
So happy to be here. Thank you, guys.
No problem.
Thank you. I know that goes on the Call It tab.
Oof,
so
that's a big tab.
thank you so much.
It's not unlimited.
I know.
Yeah.
I know you guys got that bill, so from my room service. but-
Previous. Yeah, you've been using all the drinks and stuff and the stuff last time. We had to pay that.
I know.
And now look at you now.
I have to make sure I'm hydrated when I come on y'all's show.
True that, because you know you do a lot of yapping.
A lot of yapping.
And that takes up that dry mouth.
yes,
This dry mouth.
yes. And I don't have a big mouth, so I got to.
Like this lady we're going to talk about soon.
Exactly.
Exactly. Okay.
How was your week?
My week was okay. It was a lot of rain.
Oh goodness! Don't
too
you
much
just
rain.
love it?
No, I don't. You know I don't. Other than that, I've been playing Kenya Bridge of Spirits.
Mm-hmm.
And at the same time, also, I borrowed AD's The Last of Us Part 1.
Yes, I've noticed you've been playing 2 games at once.
Yeah.
Not at once,
Like,
but at the same.
Almost. I've been playing
Like,
both of them back to
yes,
back.
there
I
you
played
go.
that one, then I played the other one.
Right.
Yeah.
You play this one a little bit, and you jump on that. You
Right.
play that one, and you jump. You're not playing one at a time like you normally
Right.
do.
Yeah.
So what's
Yeah.
the deal with that?
Well, the deal with that is that I'm just trying to get through The Last of Us, but I've been already playing Kenya, so I might as well be like, yo, let me beat them at the same time so I can just get them done and move on to the next thing, which is what?
Which one you enjoying the most?
Ooh, Kenya, because it's newer than The Last of Us. Last of Us was fun to go back down memory lane, but in a new look because it's a remake and it looks fresher and, you know. But Kenya, it's all new.
Gotcha. I
Yeah.
love the graphics in that one too.
Yeah, you said you wanted to play that. Yeah.
Yeah, I would play that. And I don't know what I'm doing, but I would play that one just because of the graphics.
Yeah.
You know, I know you said something about some ancient souls or
This is just spirits. And
spirit guides.
She's a spirit guide. Yeah.
So I'm interested.
Okay. All right.
One of these days, I'll grab the joystick.
Possibly. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Also,
But that's- excuse me. Excuse me.
Also, we finished Sweet Tooth.
Finally, yes.
Season
we
2,
did.
by the way.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
That was a good episode.
Good season. Yeah.
Good episodes in that season.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. That was my week.
that was your week?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Awesome.
Well, it's time to get angry.
Oh,
Max.
I gotta get angry?
Let out all your frustrations out.
Okay, I'm gonna let out just a little bit.
All right. We'll call it out.
Call it out.
Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, boom,
Boom,
boom.
boom, boom, boom.
Oh, we got the extras?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm calling out people who don't turn on their signal until the very last minute. Why do you guys do that? I'm on your tail driving 45 to 50 miles per hour.
On your butt.
On your butt. I want to say the other word, but I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. But I'm on your tail.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Yeah.
Going the speed limit.
Right.
And then you gonna hurry up and wait, excuse me. That's not the part that I really want to call out. I want to call out when you do turn, you turn in slow, and I have to step on my brakes
Suddenly.
to not hit you from behind.
Right.
Okay? So if you're not going to turn on your blinker, at least get your behind where you trying to go quickly. Like you did this last minute. And then
Right.
y'all be flipping and going back and forth in lanes and don't turn on your signals. Like, I don't know where you going.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my call out.
You got any license plate numbers you won't let out?
Nah, I don't have no license plate numbers.
Dang.
But I'm sure I probably called some people a few names.
You whore!
What?
I'm just saying.
Great.
All right. Anyway.
I mean, GP. What?
Anyway, is that... You'll call it out?
That's my call it out. Oh, what is you talking?
You said you call...
I'm not those type of names.
Oh,
buddy.
I'm sorry.
I'm talking like idiots,
Oh,
dummy,
got you.
stupid,
Numbskull.
nimwit.
Nincompoop.
Those type of names.
Oh.
Not that type of name. Okay, buddy.
Got you. Yeah, you. Got you. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Time for my calling out.
Yeah. What you calling out?
I'm calling out McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Calling out McDonald's.
You gotta love it.
Ba-da-bump. Sometimes
I'm loving it.
you're not loving it because
What are you not loving?
they name a meal after Cardi-B and Offset. Why? For what? What did this do to consumers that's eating your product?
It's gonna make you want to get it.
No, it ain't.
Just the name.
It makes me want to get the opposite. I don't even know what the meal is. I'm just mad that they calling it the Cardi-B and Offset meal.
the Cardi-B
The
and Upset.
There you go. Cardi-B and Upset tummy meal. From butter ill McDonald's.
How much that one cost? I wonder.
I don't know.
Wow. What do you get with that meal? I have no idea.
I don't know. I didn't even look up what the meal
You
is.
just talking about the name.
I just don't like the name.
Why would they do that? Why?
Everybody don't know who they are. Who cares?
Their face is the brand.
Oh man.
Their face is the brand.
This don't do nothing to the meal.
It's supposed to be like, I think it was a Valentine's Day type thing. I don't even
Valentine.
know. I don't even know if they still have it.
I don't look at that couple as a Valentine.
Guess what?
What?
It's a meal where it was basically, the meal was $13.29. Okay. So basically you get 2 burgers, an apple pie, a drink, a large fry, and some other type of burger. But it was limited time only, so they don't have it anymore. So you don't have to worry.
Good.
The end date was March 12th, 2023.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to worry about the Cardi-B and Offset.
Barfy B.
Barty-B.
Barfy B.
I don't know. I think that
And
was like
Upset.
a Valentine's Day thing, and I don't know. And you ain't getting nothing that have to do with Valentine's Day with it at all.
What that?
Oh no, wait, I'm sorry. It was you get 2 drinks, 1 large fry, 2 burgers, and an apple pie, and you share the fries.
With who? Barfy B? I'm sorry.
Barfy beef? Barty beef?
Barfy B.
Upset meal?
Oh man.
Upset stomach.
Diarrhea. Barfy B. Upset stomach.
So you calling that out?
Yeah, I'm calling that out.
Well,
I'm late to the
you
game.
late calling it out because it's gone.
But it was here.
You forgot to talk about it.
It happened.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You was supposed to been call it out.
I'm so mad that I don't even know if it's still going or not. It was here. I'm mad that it was here.
It happened. It was
happened.
here. It came. It went. It left.
It left, and now I'm calling it
I don't know if it conquered or not, but it's gone.
I bet it didn't. It bet it did no sales. No sales.
People can imagine rolling up to the window. Yeah, let me get the Cardi-B and Offset. That don't even sound right.
Oh.
That was them.
That was stupid. Anyway.
Anywho.
All right, let's go to our first story.
Okay, what we got?
A family of vegans asked their neighbor to close the window when cooking meat. The fam from Australia went viral after their angry note was shared online. Some online supporters supported the family, while others went against them, suggesting the neighbor to cook a barbecue in protest, in which he did. Now, the family sent another note threatening to take action of the request if it gets ignored.
Wow.
So, what are your thoughts on this whole story?
You know how toucans say follow your nose? Cover your nose.
Cover your nose.
Cover your nose. You can't.
How you gonna tell somebody to close their window?
Just
So your window's closed too?
What if I don't want to smell the vegan food?
That's what I was about to say. Vegan food smell too. You act like this family think they're superior
Right.
than the meat eaters.
Right. These are probably people that don't have any self-control.
Yeah, they probably like.
If they smell it, it's kind of like making them want meat,
Yeah, they
fall
say,
into temptation of eating meat again.
yeah.
And maybe they're to the point where they can't stand meat. So just to the very smell of it just makes them sick.
The note says it's making my family sick and upset.
Okay, well, they fall into that category then. It's not just them being petty. It's the smell of meat that disgusts them. You haven't eaten meat in so long, so when you around meat, it's just like, ugh, this is disgusting. But you can't. You gonna have to move. I don't know.
In life, you're gonna smell smells.
Right.
Do you do that when you taking a dump? Do you send yourself do you send your butt a note saying, "Hey man, listen, what was that back there?" No, you don't. So what's the difference between this and that?
They probably don't smell. They don't eat meat. They don't eat no type of meat. So probably pretty,
They probably was like, I keep smelling this good food and I don't want to cross back
Right.
over.
Yeah.
It keep calling me.
It's calling me. Absolutely.
Man.
But I feel like you have to have some type of willpower. Like, how do you think you're gonna like survive? Like, honestly, in that situation, maybe you should go live in a neighborhood that says we're vegans. You know what I'm saying?
Vegan
Like,
community.
go in a vegan community, or if you trying to live somewhere, tell your realtor that, do you know of anybody that's
It's a
vegan?
vegan.
That
I want my neighbors vegan.
Yes.
Meat free.
We can,
no
meat.
meat.
Share recipes and things like that. If it's that serious, that's what you're going to have to do.
Yeah, I call that impossible neighbors. Can I get some impossible neighbors around here, please?
Impossible. Impossible.
But man,
Yes.
you can't. That's gonna happen everywhere you go.
Everywhere you go. You can't. That's.
That family like it's gonna be just sending notes to everybody they walk past.
What about when you at work and they're doing potlucks and
Right.
Christmas parties and
Right.
things like that? You don't show up.
They be coming back home. Honey, you
quit
never.
work
Honey, you can't believe what happened. Susie came
was
in
frying
with a-
bacon. She had bacon. I told her, don't do
I
that.
told her numerous of times that she's still frying bacon on her desk. I don't know why. This boss don't tell her this. What is
Oh my
this?
gosh.
Oh my god. Insubordination. Man.
Yeah.
So you want to call it right then and there?
We'll call it right then and there.
All
Well,
right.
call it
Let's move on to the
then.
next story.
Oh, I have this one?
Yep.
All right. So this story is about a woman with the world's biggest mouth. Okay. So this is about Samantha Ramsdale from, where is she from? I believe she was from Maine. Yeah, Maine, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she has the world's largest mouth gape according to the Guinness World of Records. She's also a content creator. So in July of 2021, she won the Guinness World of Records. Her mouth measures about 6.52 centimeters when open. And she states that her mouth is so big that she has to wear makeup to make her mouth look smaller. Because when she goes out and about, it offends people. They're staring, they're making fun of her. You know, it's all kind of things that, you know, she faces by having the world's largest mouth. But in her opinion, she calls having the world's largest mouth a talent.
A talent?
Yes. What do you think? Like, do you think that's a talent to be able to stuff like a huge hoagie, a huge 12-inch or a big foot long down your throat? That's what she does.
Like a cartoon character.
Yes. And it's not a pretty sight to see at all.
It's not.
It's kind of, I'm not going to lie, it's kind of gross. If you have a big mouth, I feel like just have a big mouth. Okay? But I don't want to see you stuff large amounts of food down your throat. Okay?
Yeah.
So she had this video. You know, we did the what do you call it? Marshmallows?
Marshmallow game?
Yeah, we played the marshmallow games with the group, the friends or whatever. And we could only do about 3 or 4 or the jumbo.
Exactly.
She stuffed about 13.
Jeez.
And kept going and was still talking.
Oh.
She's like, 13. Like, that's not a talent to me. That's not like something to be proud of.
Yeah.
With stuffing your mouth. I don't get it. What you think?
Yeah, it's not a talent, but no, I was gonna make a joke.
Don't
I was gonna make a bad joke.
No,
but
let's
yeah.
skip your joke because
Skip
I'm
my
scared
joke.
after what you said earlier. I don't know.
Skip my joke.
But anyway, so yeah, and then she's a content creator, and check this out. She stated that she makes up to $11,000 per video, estimated.
I believe that.
You know why? Because people are interested in seeing stuff like that.
Right.
I don't want to see it.
Right. People like big mouths.
People like big mouths,
Yeah.
and they like things like that. Some people do,
Yeah.
okay? But I'm like, 11,000 per video?
It might be somebody be like, I wonder what she gonna stuff in her mouth this time.
Right. Exactly. It's the suspense of what's she gonna do next.
What's she gonna do next?
I'm like 11,000. Hold on, let me see. Let me go measure my mouth. I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm just kidding.
Look, no.
11,000 per what? Per video.
Man.
Okay.
So her mouth is a moneymaker.
There you go.
Yeah.
How in a different
That big
way.
mouth is a money. Yeah. Yeah.
And so she's saying that she's constantly bullied all the time about having the world's largest mouth.
I wouldn't care if I'm making that much money per video.
But you
Cut
know
them
what?
Comments off.
Her mouth looks regular when she's not. No, I'm not gonna say regular. It's
She
still
gotta
big.
force it, like,
yeah,
yeah.
when she forces it and does all these weird things,
Yeah.
that's when you actually see it.
Oh,
But
okay.
if it's just like in its normal state,
Yeah.
it's not as gross
Right.
as what she's doing. You know,
Yeah.
when she's eating food.
Uh-huh.
So she made this joke and said that people are mean to her, but she makes little jokes and say like
She gonna put them in there.
she gonna eat them.
Yeah.
Like, keep playing, I'm gonna eat you.
Keep playing him. I'm gonna put you in my mouth.
Right. So
And close the door.
and close the door and see how long it take you to eat it.
Yeah.
See how long it takes for that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's about Miss Samantha.
Shout out to Samantha.
Shout out to Samantha, and yeah, congrats to you for
And your big
winning
mouth.
that and your big mouth in 2021.
Hey.
And keep making your money, girl. I ain't mad at you though.
Yeah.
I ain't watching it, but I ain't mad at you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I got on that.
Hey, you wanna call it?
And I'm gonna call it right in and there.
All right. Let's move
Well,
it
call
on.
it Close my big mouth.
Guess what?
What?
Speaking of big mouths, we moving on to quickness. We go real fast. I had to make my mouth big for that. Real fast.
Real big.
Yeah. All right. First quick bit. Mm-hmm. An animated Stranger Things spinoff is in the works at Netflix.
Oh.
Do we need an animated version of Stranger Things?
Animated version?
Animated.
No.
No?
It depends. I have to see where they're going with it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So what type of animation you're doing with this?
I don't need it.
I don't need it, but I need to. I would see what you're gonna do with it and decide from there.
Okay. All right. Next quick bit.
Next with it.
Beetlejuice 2 will finally release in 2024, 36 years after the first film.
Bye.
I love the first Beetlejuice, but we don't need it. This is
I'm
me
sorry,
and
no.
AD talk about this all the time,
Yeah.
where they wait 2,000 years
Later.
to make a sequel and think it's going to be good.
Right.
You don't, there's, you know how many generations came in 36
That's what I was
years?
about to say. Like, the generation out now don't even know about
They
it.
don't know what Beetlejuice is.
They're like, Beetlejuice? What is that? Some type of fruit juice?
If we ask our niece,
You see, you
you
know
know
Beetlejuice?
Beetlejuice, you be like, who?
Beetlejuice.
Beatles? You talking about
No.
Beatles that drink juice?
Right.
That's what she gonna say.
No idea. It's
Right.
like the kids that don't know about the home phones.
Right.
They're like, how do you use this? What is this? What is a
Exactly.
payphone? They don't know.
Pager.
What is a
that?
beeper?
Exactly. Right.
No.
Nah. Shouldn't have been did that.
And then we're gonna judge it.
Oh,
We're gonna.
I'm
Our
definitely
generation is gonna judge it.
I'm definitely gonna judge it.
Yeah.
I'm like, this
They don't know how to leave stuff alone.
they don't.
Like when you gotta. I always say this. I think about all the classics. Like, leave it alone.
Coming to America.
Watch. That wasn't all that.
Dumb and Dumber.
Leave it alone.
Leave them alone. They classics.
Leave it alone. You can't get it any better than the original.
No.
So just stop.
Stop.
Yeah.
The story gonna be so
Whack.
yeah. Anyway. Or it might be good.
It might be.
It might
but
be
it
that-
ain't gonna be better.
It might be that blue moon. Anyway.
Shake, shake,
Shake,
shake,
Shinada. Shake your body.
down.
Oh, oh.
Work, work, work.
Oh,
Shinada.
man, also.
Shake your body
rest
down.
in peace to Harry Belafonte.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Right.
Dang.
Yeah. But next quick bit.
Next quick bit.
Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse and Burger King is offering a Red Whopper in honor of the movie from May 15th till June 21st. That's going to be... I don't think nobody should eat that.
I remember when they did the black bun.
Yeah.
No.
Nah.
I'm not interested.
Nah. You don't really like...
I don't like Burger King.
You don't like
period.
Burger King.
No.
Yeah, she don't like Burger King. Yeah.
No. I had one experience that just...
Oh, man, that was the worst Burger King.
That was the worst Burger King, and I ain't want it ever.
Bad story. We don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna talk about it, but
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
Done, son.
Why red? Why? Understand.
I don't want the black one. I don't want the red one.
Yeah.
That's like trying to...
You know
when they made the green ketchup.
Right. You know what's gonna do to your intestines? Putting that type of dye in your system. That's
Well, it ain't gonna hurt no more than putting the burger in there, and the fries. So I don't know.
who knows? Making the burger red? I don't know.
Oh yeah. Well.
The bun red? I don't know. Anyway, next quick bit.
Next quick bit. I think it'd be all right though, but I don't want that. Thanks.
You can't say next quick bit and then.
Go old time.
Anyway, the CW cancels the Winchesters. You're canceled. You don't know nothing about
who?
the Winchesters. It was a
That sounds
spinoff.
like my next door neighbor. I don't know who is that.
It was a spinoff to
the Winchesters.
Supernatural. You didn't watch that show.
I watched it. I used to.
Well, it's the parents of the brothers.
Oh, definitely didn't watch
and they
it.
was young. That's the Winchesters.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I wouldn't have known if you
was
were
only
say
one season.
Supernatural.
Yeah.
I bet it was.
Exactly.
The Winchesters.
Yeah.
Girl, you watching the Winchesters tonight? Girl, you watching the Winchesters? Yeah, we go watch the Winchesters. I feel like that's how you gotta say it.
Chesters.
You watching Winchesters? The Chesters? Suggestions? You got any suggestions for the Winchesters?
You got some confessions of the suggestion to the Winchesters?
I don't know.
Oh, boy.
Never heard of it, but okay.
Next quick bit and last one. Wonder Woman issue 800 will introduce Diana's daughter, Trinity.
Diana's daughter, Trinity. Nice.
But who's the baby father? Who's the baby father?
The baby father is that man that she was with. Whatever his name is, I forgot.
Yeah.
It's him, the airplane guy.
Yeah, that dude.
He the baby daddy.
Yeah.
He the pappy.
He the pappy.
I the pappy. He gonna come back. I the pappy. She gonna do that little thing where she could bring somebody back.
When she do that?
In the movie.
She brought somebody back?
I don't know. It's something they did.
To the future?
It's something where you
joking.
could... Man, you got me thinking I'm not...
Okay, so in Wonder Woman, you talking about, right?
Yeah.
She brought somebody back.
Didn't she bring him back or make him come alive or
No,
something?
that was the sequel where they had the little wishing thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And she wished him back. She didn't do it herself, though.
Well, that's what I'm talking about, though.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I don't think they're going to do all that.
Well,
Yeah.
just saying.
All right, well, there you go.
Bring back the pappy.
Let us know who the baby father is.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway. And that was Quick Bits! Sound like Soul Train.
Soul Train.
All right, we got a review of a movie. First time ever we actually reviewing a movie that Ben premiered.
Oh.
Ben came out years ago.
Yeah.
Years ago they tried to. And the name of the movie is Mr. Church.
Mr. Church.
And it tells the story of a unique friendship that develops when a little girl and her dying mother retain the services of a talented cook, Henry Joseph Church. Mm-hmm. What begins as a 6-month arrangement instead spans to 15 years and creates a family bond that lasts forever.
Forever, ever?
Forever, ever?
Forever, ever.
Yes. Sorry.
And then Murphy.
One of our favorite comedians,
Aha.
Eddie Murphy.
Aha. He's a taste the soup. He's a taste the
He's
soup.
a taste the soup.
Just taste the soup. What's wrong with the soup? Where's the spoon? Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy. Mm-hmm. All right. What you thought of this film? We stumbled across it through Amazon Prime.
Yeah, I thought it was a pretty good movie. I really enjoyed it. The movie was made in 2016.
Really?
Yeah, it's from 2016. It's an American Dream film based on a short story. From
Because the author actually has a Mr. Church of our own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's based on a short story from the cook called The Cook Who Came to Live With Us. So they kind of based that movie off of that. But I really enjoyed the movie. In the beginning, I was wondering where it was going.
Right.
You know, I was like, who is who? You know, why is this cook here?
Don't end all crazy.
Please don't end crazy. I hate putting all my time and energy into movies and then they leave us with like, what?
Him walking away.
You know how they put the words?
Yeah.
Barbara went off to college to be... You'd be like, wait.
And everybody else died.
What?
To end.
You made me sit through all of this?
Right.
For that?
Yeah.
Just to say this at the end.
Right.
But it had a very good ending, middle, beginning, really good story.
Right.
Since it's old, I mean, there's no really spoiler alerts, so you can't really spoil the movie.
No, it's been out for 8 years.
But like, so Eddie Murphy was hired to cook for this family,
a mother and a daughter,
for 6 months because
his mother has breast cancer, and the doctor determined that she only has 6 months to live.
Right. So the guy she was dating, he actually died, right?
Right. He died before she was supposed to die.
Right.
Because he was going to have it set up for them to have meals
every day.
3 meals a day.
For 6 months.
For 6 months. All bills are paid. Medical bills are paid. All done by his employee, which is Mr. Church.
Yes.
And in return, he was going to be getting paid for life after that.
Right. And she was like, wow, that's a nice little deal you got yourself there. You know, so it turned out with him actually just being hired, you know, they turned into a real like family.
Right.
You know, and it turns out that, you know, she lived longer than 6 months and he still stayed. You know, so he invested all that time and energy, and you know, the girl at first, the daughter, she didn't really care for him.
Right. She was like, why is this black man in our house?
That's all she talked about.
There's
like,
a
there's a cook.
There's this guy in our house.
At school, how you doing, Abby? We have a cook. His name is Mr. Church, and he's in our kitchen. But Mama's gonna kick him out. That's all she was concerned about. That's how
she create conversation with somebody. They say, hi, hello, Charlie, how are you?
Mama's got a cook.
Just like that, like, it's kind of weird, huh?
That's all because it bothered her so much, and she wanted to hate him so much.
But she loved the food. She loved
what he was doing, but she had tried to play it off like she didn't. To eventually, she couldn't hide it anymore. You know, he became like a father figure to her, and she just loved him. And you know, he was like in their lives for like 3 different generations.
Basically, yeah.
Her mother's life, her life, and then she had a baby, and a part of the baby's life
he became like a grandfather to the child. So
they didn't really have a lot of family, and he didn't have any family.
Right. So they became a family of their own.
Right.
With trials and tribulations throughout the journey, just like everyone else.
Just like everyone else.
Yeah. But it's like great story. Eddie Murphy played title character pretty well.
Yeah.
Very subtle character.
Yeah.
Great setting being in the 60s, 1960s and through the 70s. Good side character arcs that blend with the main story. Like the side people that had their own problems that was part of the community.
Yeah.
Yeah, they blended well with the story too.
Right.
Yeah.
Not just kept it. They didn't just keep it based on them.
Right.
The whole time.
Right.
So I liked it that too. At first I was like, oh my goodness, this movie gonna be just about him in the kitchen all day. Cooking.
Right.
But it was that and a little bit more. So it was a little sad, a little happy. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. Actually, that's not like my typical type of movie to watch. So I was surprised that like I even clicked on it and picked it. That's something like you would watch and I would watch it with you.
Right.
So, but really, really good movie. You guys should check it out if you haven't seen it, even if it's, you know, an old movie. It's really, really cool. I actually really enjoyed watching it.
What do you give Mr. Church?
I give Mr. Church I'm going to say an 8.5, only because there was one part in the movie where they didn't really get to like the history of him.
Right.
They, you know, she wanted to know more about him,
And
more
he
about
kept
him.
it like more of a secret until
Right.
the very end, and that wasn't much.
Right. You didn't
Right.
know like who his father was, who his mother, where he lived. Nothing. So why he was alone.
Right.
So he told a little bit more at the end.
Right. But you want more than that.
Yeah, like
Right.
where did he come from? Where was the boyfriend that set all of this stuff up? They didn't even show like
Him.
who he was.
was dead.
Right. Already
in the
dead.
beginning of the movie. Right. And you didn't know nothing about their arrangement.
Exactly. So they didn't show how that part took place, you know, how much he paid him.
Yeah.
None of that.
I give it an 8. Just a well put movie.
Yeah. It's something good to watch, guys. So I say definitely check it out. And Eddie Murphy is like really calm in this movie. He does a really good job with the role that he has in this movie. So, you know, I'm used to seeing him making jokes, but he was really like serious.
Right.
In this one. So yeah, good movie.
Good movie. All right. Moving on.
Moving on.
Time for verses. We're going 2 comedy sketch shows going head to head. We got Mad TV versus Saturday Night Live.
Saturday Night Live.
Saturday Night Live.
Sound like you had a drink when you said that.
Saturday Night Live.
What you want to watch? Saturday Night Live?
Mad TV.
I'm mad to me.
Our categories are, well, best theme song, best cast, most funniest, and best skits. A lot of people liked the actual verses, but they didn't comment on who they choose. So it's going to be up to us for the winner.
To decide?
Yep. At
Oh
the
my
end.
goodness.
All right. First thing first. Best theme song. Who you got?
I forgot. What is...
Saturday
Are we
Night?
going based on like the theme song when it first started?
Right. Yeah.
I don't know what it was. I don't remember.
Saturday Night was. It's more
the same
instrumental.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna give
It's
it
the
to Mad
Saturday Night
TV.
Live. Mad TV.
Yeah, that.
Mad.
You're so
Mad.
crazy.
You drive me wild. Ooh, ooh. You are not watching Mad TV.
Mad.
There you go. Yeah,
See?
I'll go with Mad TV too because
I give it to Mad TV. They
Right.
had the whole actual theme song.
right, yeah, I give it to Mad TV.
Yeah. So
Okay.
they got that one.
Right, best cast.
Oh, see, with that one, Saturday Night Live was established first.
It's still going on
And
too.
still going,
Still
currently
going on.
active.
Yeah.
Show was created in 1975.
Yeah.
So I don't know how you would compare that to the cast.
And they had the best cast.
Right.
They
And
had from Eddie Murphy, Will Ferrell, Dana Carvey, Mike Myers,
a lot of people.
Dan Aykroyd,
Was
Steve Martin, Martin Short.
dang.
They had a lot. Tracy Morgan,
Chris Rock was on it?
Chris Rock,
What about
David Spade, Chris Farley.
Dang. The
Adam
list goes
Sandler.
on and on and on.
On and on and on. And
Wow.
Mad TV had Deborah Wilson, Orlando Jones,
Jordan Peele.
Jordan Peele,
Michael what's his name?
Keegan
Michael. Look, Michael Keegan Key and Peele Michael
yeah,
Jordan.
right. So,
Oh, can't forget about they had Bobby Lee.
Bobby Lee,
I loved him on there. And
and
who else?
uh,
Michael McDonald. You know,
Michael-
remember Michael McDonald used
McDonald's
to
a
that.
tall
Look
guy.
what I can do.
yeah,
Look what I can do.
right, yeah,
And the lady who always be playing like the old lady
Oh.
underneath the buffet looking at the food.
yeah, yeah.
Trying to, like, ma'am, you ain't got to put your head underneath the buffet line to see it.
But they had some good cast. They
Yeah.
had a good cast, but Saturday Night
good-
Live got a
they got
big
that one.
roster. Big
Yeah.
roster, yeah.
So they got that one for sure.
Okay, so we got 2 for Mad TV, 2 for Saturday Night Live. Okay. Most funniest.
It's a tie. And since they, Mad TV started in 1995, went from 1995 to 2016, like, I used to be crying laughing.
Right.
So from that time, I'm going to base that off of, the show being, they had some good cast members.
Yeah.
Good scenes, like especially with like Deborah Wilson, when she used to always play like the Whitney Houston
Whitney
characters.
Houston, yeah.
And had that little sweat right there in the middle.
Yeah.
And she was she was slim, so that made it like more easier. So I thought that was pretty funny. Rest in peace, Whitney Houston.
Right.
And
Then they had Phil Lamar. He had the guy that, like, the delivery guy that be moving around, and he can't. Yeah.
And then they had well, he was funnier back then, but Aries Spears playing Shaq.
He played Shaq. He played James Brown Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So really, really cool cast that they
Right.
had. They kept them on for a long time, like that particular cast. So it's a tie because you just can't pick one on that.
Yeah. Then you got yeah. That's true. I'm going with both.
Yeah.
All right. Still tied. Still tied. All right. Last one. Best skits. Who you going with?
I'm gonna say Mad TV.
Mad TV.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm basing it off of Saturday Night Live during the time Mad TV was on.
Okay.
So it was like, Mad TV would come on, right?
Yeah.
And then you'd be waiting on Saturday Night Live to come on and be like,
Right.
let me see.
Because Saturday Night Live, they come on at the
used to
same
come-
time, but Saturday Night Live was like 30 minutes longer.
Yeah. Something like that. It was
And
just
Mad TV
close.
like an hour. Yeah.
It was close to like
Right.
watching. They had close watching times.
Because
So
so you going based by most memorable skits.
memorable.
Yeah, that's what. Remember?
Yes. Memorable. Memorable skits.
Memorable skits.
So I'm gonna give that one to Mad TV.
Mad TV.
I remember more skits during that time for them.
Okay. I'm going with Mad TV too, because during that time, Saturday Night Live had a good cast, but it was some skits stood out, but not as much as Mad TV did.
Yeah.
Like with Saturday Night Live, they had the Will Ferrell and Sherry O'Terry playing the cheerleaders, and they used to do the cheerleaders dance. The cheerleaders dance songs or whatever like that. That I remember. What else I remember? It's very few I remember, but I did like the guest who comes on and have to try to be funny with the cast. I did like that dynamic, but that don't have nothing to do with the skits really. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Mad TV. So
Okay.
Mad TV wins this one.
Mad. Yeah. Okay.
By
Mad
one
TV,
category.
By one category.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a pretty good, cool show.
Yeah.
And I was about to bring in something else. I was about to say, and in Living Color.
Yeah.
Maybe next time.
That's another. Yeah.
We gonna leave it at those two.
That's a whole nother.
I know.
Beast.
Yeah.
Right
It's
there.
a whole nother segment. So.
But no, it's not time to get angry. It's
Not
time
angry.
to slow it down.
Slow it down.
Real down.
Real down.
For positive. Chakra. Yeah. And I got it for this week.
Okay.
Here we go.
What you got?
The knot tied by a wise man cannot be undone by a fool.
Ooh.
I'm going to say that one again.
Say it again. For the people in the back.
You'll put the people in the back.
For the people in the back that can hear you.
Yeah. The knot tied by a wise man cannot be undone by a fool.
My God.
I pity the fool who tried to untie this tie.
It's positive chakra.
Oh, I got riled up a little bit.
Yeah.
I pity the
You
fool.
pity the fool. That was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I like that.
Yeah, you can't. If you dumb, you can't untie my knot.
Because you a fool.
Because you a fool.
And a fool said in his heart there is no God. And you a fool for saying that. Because that's in the Bible. And I'm just saying though. But anyway.
Anywho.
Anyhow.
That was positive chakra.
That was positive.
That's a positive a chakra. All right. It's time for yell-outs before we head
Wait,
out.
let me say this. I used to have this coworker
Uh-huh.
that since we doing that positive chakra.
Yeah.
And we used to work with a lot of Hispanic people.
Uh-huh.
And he would think just because he add a after every word that's going to make them understand better.
Right.
Like, GPA, you got the lettuce. Like, what is you doing? You coming,
Let me know when you got to
Papi. And I was like, what is you doing? You're not
Papi
speaking
chulo,
Spanish. You're not speaking Spanish, sir.
Right.
I used to cry laughing when I hear that. But sorry to interrupt.
That's fine. That's fine.
I
That's
just
funny.
thought about that.
Yeah. But it's time for yell-outs before we...
Oh, you ready to go? You mean tell me you ready to go? The lights. You gotta pay the light bill.
The lights flickering in the back.
You know what that means.
Time for yell-outs before we head out. Got any yell-outs? Let them know.
All right, I want to yell out. This has passed already, but I want to yell out all the beautiful mothers. You know, we just recently had Mother's Day, so thank you guys so much for doing all that you do. You know, being the best mother that you can, whether it's a stepchild, godchild, you know, aunt that you play a mother to a child, you know, grandmothers. Happy Mother's Day, guys. I hope you guys had a great day and enjoyed yourselves because you deserve it. Shout out to all the mothers out there.
Joy to me. And I need you.
Wait, what is the song? How does the song tie in?
Joy.
But how does that tie in with Mother's Day?
I hope you enjoy.
Oh.
That just popped in my head. Joy to me.
Oh, here you go. You taught me everything and anything that I could be. I always keep it inside. You the closest part of my life. Yeah. Never right. If I didn't have you by my side, you were there for me, you were there for me. When skies were gray, you would always be down. You were always there to comfort me, and no one else can be with you than me. You will always be. You would always be the girl in my life for all times. Mama, you know I love you. Oh, you know I love you, Baba.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Oh, you know I love you, Mama.
Mommy.
Mama?
That's all. That's all yell outs you have?
That's it. Oh,
that's it.
Oh, what's your yell out?
I'm just making sure you done.
I'm done.
All right. Okay.
I got everything out.
Happy belated birthday to our nephew Zai.
Pie. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to ya.
Another song? Oh, that's it?
Let's go.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. What is it? Happy 4th birthday?
Yep.
Happy 4th.
Happy 4th. Happy 1st.
Happy 4th birthday, Zai.
Counting 1st. Happy 1st.
Happy 4th. Happy feet. Happy birthday.
And also, shout out to Ahara Perez Sanchez, an 11-year-old with an IQ higher than Einstein and Stephen Hawking, getting her master's degree.
My goodness. That's awesome.
That is.
Congratulations,
Congratulations.
Dear. That's a major accomplishment.
Go change the world.
Go change the world.
Yeah.
Wow. 11 years old?
11 years old.
My God. What I was doing at 11 years old?
Man.
Probably still playing with dolls and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah,
at 11.
I was doing action scenes with action figures.
Oh, I thought you was going to say an action movie. So say,
well, that's, action scene. a choreographed action scene with action figures. Mm-hmm. That's what I was doing.
Nice.
Yeah. Well,
that's
the show.
That's the show.
Quick and fast, fast and quick. Listen, folks, that's just what we do. And now it's time for us to pay some dues. I would like to thank Max for coming on again. Yeah. Hope she come back on in the near future if the check don't bounce.
Keep doing what y'all doing, setting up my room and things like that, and providing a room and board and flying me out. I appreciate it. I'll be here anytime you need me. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Oh, they say hurry up.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jennifer. All right. We will catch you all on the flippity flop.
Flippity flop.
Peace. And
deuces.
Don't open your mouth too big,
or you might get stuffed.
Call it like I don't see it.